Mandy Bujold is fighting to prove a point. 29-year-old boxer is going to Rio to prove to the world she deserves to be on the Olympic stage. Bujold was denied a spot in London in 2012 after a mix-up in qualifying events. Difficult position that has actually only propelled her desire to train harder and compete this month in Rio. Arash Madani with more.
In 2011, Mandy Bujold, a 9-time national champion, thought she had sealed her spot into the London Olympics when she won gold at the Pan Am Games in Guadalajara. But that bout wasn't considered a qualifying event for the Olympics. And as a result, Mandy Bujold was staying home.
Not going to the Olympics in 2012 was probably one of the hardest things that I've had to kind of overcome in my career. It was devastating. It was obviously something that I had kind of hoped and dreamed about for, since I started boxing and started working up to this. And, I had done so much kind of in the lead up to try to push for women's boxing and, really for women to get there. To not be there was devastating for me.
Mandy had this dream with her. She wanna represent Canada at the Olympics. She wanna do her best and to win a medal for Canada, and she was not given the chance in 2012, even if she should be given that chance. She didn't quit, and she said, Adrian, I'll do any sacrifice just to be ready for 2016.
It was another 4 years that I was going to have to dedicate in order to qualify for the next Olympics. So I really had to think about, okay, am I going to do this? Do I have the support around me to be able to do this? And I also knew that if I was going to do it, that I needed to make some changes in my training. And that's when I decided to move to Toronto and start training full-time with Adrian as my head coach.
Discipline, dedication, determination, and desire. Each one is important. And Mandy holds all 4 of them. She's very disciplined, she's working very hard, she's dedicated. She moved to Toronto just to can be close with the gym and train every day. That's a big sacrifice for a young girl.
I didn't want to just be, winning national titles and some minor titles. I wanted to be at the Olympics fighting for gold. If you would have told me, 10 years ago, okay, so, work as hard as you can today, till you're exhausted. Now you have to do that for 15 years, and then I'll give you a gold medal. It's like, how many people would actually do it? It just makes it worth that much more, right? It's not necessarily the medal, it's just that achievement, that feeling of accomplishment when you put so much work into something. That's what makes it special.